Good day to you. This is Dad Has No Game, and we're going to be playing another mission in Train Valley 2. Now this time around we're on mission 23, T-Rex. Now this mission, in order to get our 5 stars, we're going to have to get our first 3 stars by finishing in less than 13 and a half minutes. We're not allowed to build more than 130 track tiles, and we have to, of course, avoid train crashes. So let's just jump right in here. So if you take a look, we have a city in our top left corner here. We need to get 12 jewelry out of this city. And over here on the right, we require 8 more jewelry for a total of 20. And then 15 of these polymers. Now, the polymers are built up here. We need oil. We also need electricity for this one. So you notice we have another power plant down here. So that's becoming a theme in these levels, or in these missions. Oil is going to come from down here. And our jewelry is going to come up from up here. But jewelry requires sand and glass. So we're all over the place here again. And we also have some lovely obstacles. We've got another sort of hill going on here. We have an excavation of a T-Rex going on that's causing us mayhem. So we're going to need to build some bridges and whatnot to get these things connected. So to get things started off, we're going to be working this city, getting us sand and glass. But in order to get the sand, we're going to need to connect up this way across that little bridge. Now this city over here, we're going to be getting started on gold. Now gold, again in this level, we don't need to get the actual ore. We can just get the ingots straight out of the facility here. But we are going to need to build ourselves another little bridge. And we're going to put that one right there on the... Again, so I've actually chosen these bridges on purpose. So this one's in the lower spot because later on in the level, believe it or not, we're going to have to build a tunnel through there. We're going to have to be able to hook into that tunnel. So if we put the bridge too close, then we can't do that. This bridge, I've moved it. I could have put it in one of these 2 spots. And I've moved it over there because I'm going to have to come up this hill, and I can't turn straight onto the hill. I have to turn onto a flat and then come up the hill. So there's a bit of a method to my madness here. We'll do this, get connected up. I can't remember if there was a method to my madness on this one. Spend every last penny we have to get that set up. Notice I came and hooked straight around and then I went straight across there. So that's what I did for those 2. Money is a problem off the get-go, but it doesn't last as a problem for very long. So we have a capacity of 10 in both of these. So we shouldn't have a problem just sending trains as soon as they're available. Remember, we have to get 20 of these jewelry, so I need to get these, both the gold and the sand filled to capacity. sure that these are both down to 6 before the trains arrive, or I'm wasting workers. Nothing worse than wasting a worker. So that one's okay. That one's okay as well. So we're just going to hold on here for a quick second. And I'm trying to remember what I need to do with this. And I'm just going to come straight down the hill. Like that, I believe. Or do I come out? And connect up. Yeah, we're going to do it like that. This is also for future proofing. This becomes pretty congested here afterwards because we're going to need to try to get resources up here, but not quite yet. Exactly what we need. There's a few different ways to do it. That's definitely not the way that I've always done it, but it'll work for us, so we're in good shape there. What have we got here? 9, 7, 16, so I need 4 more in there in a bit, and same thing there, 16, I need 4 more in there, but I gotta let those tune down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send my next 2 up there and let that happen. And over here, actually, you know what else I can do? I can send gold. Just make sure that those both go at the same time so that they crash into each other. So remind me to keep an eye on that when I get around here. But we're going to need to get a little bit more cash because it's time to get this connected up. And I need 42,000 plus track. So let's round it off at 50,000 to make that happen. See, it's not a problem at all. I should just keep sending these all the time. Except for I can't send that worker on time, so now I've got to wait. I clicked it twice and it didn't work on either of them. That'll be my 8 in the queue at capacity for there, but you'll notice these 12,000 sure go a long ways towards getting us the money we need. We're already there. So now we're going to get our tunnel in place, and as you'll see, it sticks out like that. So if I had put my bridge there, I'd have been in trouble. I wouldn't have been able to hook into it. But now, not a problem. So I'm going to send 3 workers. Bang, bang, bang. 1 here and 2 up there. This will be my 20th workers down into gold. As soon as this guy gets past, I can send the other 2 up. And as I have capacity available, I'm going to be sending sand. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Thanks for the reminder. Let's get that connected up before it's too late. No train crashes allowed, remember? That's full, so there's nothing I can do about that yet. By the time he gets there, we should have 2 units completed. Same with that one. And then we're working on getting this connected up. send some of that glass over. As soon as there's a fourth one. Send that. Send another send when he gets around the corner. Big fan of the close calls these days, so I'm going to try to space things out appropriately right off the bat. As soon as they get in, I can send another glass over to jewelry. Make sure to switch this track. What else should I be doing here? I guess we can connect up and get some oil produced. So I got guys here, and they're not doing nothing. So why waste the time, right? So I'm going to need a total of 15 of those. I'm going to send 4 groups, so I'll get 16 down there over time. Some jewelry here already. I'm going to be utilizing this track quite a bit still. So I'm just going to send him down here while I've got gold up there now. Should probably double that. I've got money, so I'm going to get this connected too, because this needs to happen eventually. That way I can send some workers from up here down there as well. For comfort. Stop my glass and let my workers go through. Send that one more down there. I've got everything I need there, so we should be in good shape here now. Do I have too much gold? What have I got here? So I've got 5, 12. Just sending that glass too early. Thought I hadn't built enough glass. I just sent that guy too early, so we're probably gonna have to put the brakes on him here. Again, if it goes in too early before that says 4, then it's just wasted. So what else can I do here? I've got money, so we're getting to the point here in the game where we need to get our trains upgraded. So to do that, I also need to get my track, like I said. So I have enough oil here. I'm going to get 10 of them sent up as well. Not that way though. That switched up. That switched up. See what I've done here? I didn't upgrade my train. So I'm only going to get 9 oil up there to start. Get that last train upgraded, because I always seem to do that. So we still have a bunch of money, we still have a bunch of time, but we need to get this power plant hooked up now. So to get over there, it's another bridge. I should do this every time. So I'm going to bulldoze these out now. Because it gets messy. So I've got that, and I need to reconnect these now. If I had built that bridge with the track there, it would have destroyed some of the track, just for to actually build the piling there. And then we wouldn't have, you can't see what's going on, so I caused myself some mayhem there, where I couldn't see, and I sent a train, and then it crashed because there wasn't a track tile there, and it got all messy. So, lessons learned. I'm going to want to send workers from, so I'm going to allow from both sides. I've got my 9, and it's probably faster now for me to send workers from up here. At least for the first ones. Second worker I'll send this way, just to keep everybody happy, to keep things even, right? So we'll do that. At the same time, I've got to send some jewelry back to town here. I need to do a dozen of them. This one, I only have 4 left there, so I had to time that. There was just 4 jewelry built there, so I had to time that so I could get the proper numbers, because I upgraded my trains too soon. So you'll see I've got 7 left here, I've got 5 there, so that 7 and 5 is going to be the 12 for there, and this 4 that's in this train here is going to come down here and finish that one off. So it all works out. Definitely wasn't on purpose. I had to react rather quickly there. So we're all connected up, we're producing now. So when that gets down to less than 5, I'll have to send another worker and another oil up there. Might as well send this train with 2, so I have the 5 left over. Not that it's going to make a huge difference in the end, because I'm going to be waiting on these polymers. gets there, there'll be room for it. I'm going to chase the oil with these workers. Alright, I can send that. As soon as his polymers are done, I can send them down to town, or down to the city here, and that should wrap it up. Speed things along a little bit here. Oh! Oh, you see what I've done? You see what I've done? I've messed up. I've done messed up. Need to put some more workers in the power plant. I completely forgot about that. That's okay. We got time. We got time. Not sure who's going to get there first. Probably this guy. Or maybe they both get there at the same time and cause a crash. But, yeah. Dang it, hey? I only needed 5 of those guys, but I got 10 in there. Because why not? It's a little bit of extra money in your pocket. There's 4, just about at 5. Send it. It's still going the right way. We still got time, so even though I messed up there a little bit, we got through it. So, T-Rex is done. 11:45 is our time. 13:30 was the minimum, so we're well under that. I built 122 out of my 130 track tiles. I didn't think I was getting that close, but I guess I had to rebuild that twice, and I made the mess in there. And I guess technically I didn't even need to build that at all, but I could have tried to run everything around the top. But I like my loops. I like to have my options and which way things go. And yeah, I don't even think I really had a close call there today, but I didn't crash any trains. So, I really appreciate you coming by to watch this. I hope it was helpful. I hope you got some information on how to complete this level and a couple of tips, a couple of things not to do. If you're not subscribed, I'd love to see you get subscribed. That would be awesome if you could do that for me. I'm also looking for a little other interaction. If you could leave a like or a dislike, perhaps a comment as to why you do or you don't like things, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm learning the ropes here. I'm trying to figure out how things are working, and I sort of got myself into a little bit of a groove on how all of this goes. But if it's not something that you're enjoying, or if it is something that you're enjoying, I'd love to hear about it. Make sure I'm on the right track, or help get me straightened out. Anyways, enough out of me. Thank you very much for tuning in. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.